Life really can change quickly. One discovery, one wellspring of wealth, one moment of destiny. Imagine this. Mexico discovers a massive, untapped reserve of raw oil, so immense and rich that it instantly shifts the nation's economic future. Over a short time, the country transforms. Every family now has access to financial stability, opportunity, and dignity. Streets are repaired, schools are modernized, hospitals are upgraded, and jobs become abundant. Families who once sent loved ones north in search of a better life begin calling them back, saying, "Come home. Mexico is thriving now." For generations, people dreamed of opportunity elsewhere, but now that opportunity is here at home. And with this discovery, everything changes, including how the world sees Mexico. American politicians, especially those who once pushed for isolation and walls, would be forced to reconsider. The question becomes, would they finally take down the wall or start playing nice? It's possible, because power respects power. Oil is not just a resource, it's leverage. Suddenly, the US needs Mexico more than Mexico needs the US. Imagine Donald Trump, the very man who built a career on tough talk and border walls, now dialing Mexico's president with a new tone. "Let's talk deals," he might say. "Why not join us officially? Make Mexico the 52nd state." It sounds absurd, but history is full of unexpected turns. Money moves mountains, and oil moves politics. If Mexico holds the energy keys to the continent, it wouldn't be far-fetched for even the most hardline American voices to change their tune. They might offer economic partnerships, defense pacts, trade agreements, even political integration, not from generosity, but necessity. And the irony would be thick. A country once dismissed as a neighbor to be walled off, now being courted as a strategic ally or even a potential new state. It would mark a complete reversal. Life really can change quickly. One discovery, one wellspring of wealth, one moment of destiny. These are the things that rewrite the future. Imagine Mexico with its people returning, its dignity restored, and its flag flying high not out of struggle but success. And in that world, the wall wouldn't just come down, it would be forgotten. Because when prosperity flows, so does respect. What once divided could become a bridge, and what once seemed impossible could suddenly become real.
They crossed the border with hope in their hands, chasing a dream in a distant land. Left behind the fear, the war, the fight, looking for shelter, searching for light. But the sirens wail in the dead of night. Steel doors slam, hearts filled with fright. No time to run, no place to hide. Torn from home, stripped of pride. Who draws the lines? Who makes the rules? Who turns away the desperate and bruised? They built these towns, they paved these roads. Now they're locked out in the cold. Mothers cry and fathers plead. Children caged, their hearts misread. They came with hands willing to build. Now they're shackled, dreams are killed. Midnight raids and empty beds, echoes of words left unsaid. No second chance, no last goodbyes. Another family torn aside. Who draws the lines? Who makes the rules? Who turns away the desperate and bruised? They built these towns, they paved these roads. Now they're locked out in the cold. Across the ocean, the story's the same. Barbed wire borders, walls of shame. Boats are sinking, souls are lost. How much more? At what cost? One day the chains will fall away. America. Storm rolling in from DC, the rich man smiling in his tower, while the poor man falls to his knees. Truth's been buried under paper, justice sold behind closed doors, and the people cry for mercy, but they're knocking on locked doors.
Too much corruption in high places. Now it's spilling out in the street. We got fire in our voices, but no one listens when we speak.
Our leaders ain't leading, they're just taking what they please. There's a dark cloud over America, and it's bringing us to our knees.
Promises made for the cameras, then broken behind the scenes. They sell hope in their speeches, but they're cashing in our dreams.
The schools are falling to pieces, the truth don't stand a chance, while they dance around the questions like it's all part of the plan.
Too much corruption in high places. Now it's spilling out in the streets. We got fire in our voices, but no one listens when we speak.
Our leaders ain't leading, they're just taking what they please. There's a dark cloud over America, and it's bringing us to our knees.
How many lives will it take? How many lives till we break? We're tired of praying for change that never comes.
There's still hope in the people, still light in our hands, but we got